Hi there and welcome to my channel. I'm Wanda Allen and we talk all things business here. So what I'm going to talk about today is how to show appreciation and give you 3 holiday tips for your clients, prospects, referral sources, your colleagues, anybody that's important to you in your business life. Now, December is a time for celebration and appreciation, but all too often it gets overshadowed by stress and to-do lists and holiday obligations, and many of us are on the home stretch for hitting those year-end goals, and we lose sight and we don't have the room for appreciation at this time of year. And so I hope today will shift that for you in your thinking. Because what I want to do is I'm going to give you 3 holiday tips that will show your appreciation for those that are important to you. So the first one is, of course, the holiday card. Now, a lot of people send holiday cards, and this is all great, but it's pretty common. If you're going to send holiday cards, I want to encourage you to get them out no later than the first week of December. Because if they go out any later than that, then your card is going to get caught in the masses of all the other cards that the recipient is receiving. And my goal for you is that you always stand out and are different in all the efforts that you put forth. So holiday cards are great. If you can't get it out by the first week of December, then I encourage you to send a New Year's Day card, because how many people do that? Not very many. So again, it's a way for you to stand out and be different. And I want to encourage you to stay away from electronic cards. I mean, yes, it's better than doing nothing, but there's not a whole lot of effort that needs to be, that goes into sending an electronic card. And we're already overloaded with electronic mail that we received. So I really encourage you to do something handwritten, snail mail that gets into the mailbox. So that's one way you can extend your holiday wishes, is through a card. The second way is through a simple phone call. Now, this is so basic, but it's so powerful. What you do is you call and you just say, I want to let you know that I'm thinking about you, I appreciate you, and I hope you have a really happy holiday season. And that's it. It doesn't take long. But what people find themselves, I hear this a lot, I don't have time to make phone calls. And honestly, that's really just a lie, because it doesn't take time to make a phone call. If you call 10 people, it'll be a good day if you get 2 of them to answer. So that means eight of the calls you're going to be making, you're going to be leaving a voicemail, which might take 30 seconds. I don't even know if it'll take that long. So it doesn't take long at all to leave phone calls. And I want to remind you that we are human beings and we need human interaction for the health and wellness of our relationships. And so many people are communicating electronically that the phone is becoming archaic. And for the original purpose, this, not this. So I want you to be really comfortable using the phone. There's a lot of discomfort around the phone. There's a lot of reasons for that, but a big one is that people are just losing the skill of communication, of verbal communication, and it is therefore creating a fear around the phone. And I don't want you to be afraid of the phone. It's the most efficient tool we have, and it's the one that's used the least. So this, by picking the phone up and just simply extending your well wishes for the holidays, is a really great way to start exercising and using and sharpening your communication skill. Now, if you get a voicemail, please leave a message. I hear many people say, well, they didn't answer, so I just hung up. Why? Leave a message. They're going to hear the sincerity and interest and genuineness in your voice, and that too will go a very long way. So a phone call, easy, cheap, takes next to no time. Super way to extend your appreciation. So that's my second suggestion for you. My third one is to deliver a holiday gift. Now, you're going to be selective in who you do this for because for budget reasons. And if you have clients, prospects, referral sources, colleagues that are out of your area, out of the city, out of the state, of course you can't do this. And if you wanted to send a gift, you would obviously have to use the mail. But for those that are within your region, your limits of where you'd be willing to drive to, this is so powerful. It gives you a chance to connect with them in person, and you're bringing a gift, and it's unexpected. So I suggest you just show up. You don't schedule an appointment for it. And if they're not there, then of course you're going to leave it, but they're going to see that you hand delivered it, which will still go a long way. So I was a banker for many, many years. And the last bank I worked for, every year we would buy poinsettias. I'm not sure which way is the proper way to say that, but you know what I mean, the holiday plant that's very popular. And we were required to hand deliver those to the select clientele that were going to receive them. And every year there was a lot of moaning and groaning amongst the sales team about having to drive these out to our clients. Well, it actually became one of my favorite days of the year, because it was so fun to show up unexpectedly with a gift and connect for those that were in the office when I got there. So powerful. So I just decided I was going to stop moaning and groaning. I was going to stop resisting. And what I did was I blocked out an entire day, because I was all over the county. North, east, southwest, I was all over. And I just blocked it out, and it wasn't an issue, and it was really fun. So I encourage you to do that. So one of those three ways: either send a card, make a phone call, or hand deliver a gift. And you're going to stand out and be different. So my hope for you is that you don't get lost in the stress and the hassle and the obligations of this season. My hope is that you remember it's a time of celebration and get back to the basic of appreciation and goodwill and joy. So I hope you put these suggestions into action. I know it will make a difference for you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. I'd love to have you back, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.